Good morning, Northeast Ohio. It is July 10th. Welcome to the 330 To Go morning show where we have everything that you need to know to get your day started off right. We've got a few news stories coming at you here in just a moment, but let's jump right into the weather this morning. Today, it's going to be overcast with rain showers at times, a high of 81 degrees with winds out of the southwest at about 15 to 25 miles an hour. That chance of rain is at 50%. Tonight, moving into the evening, rain showers will continue to be possible, more intermittent though into the evening hours, a low near 65 degrees with winds continuing at that 10 to 20 mile an hour range. A chance of rain does decrease a little bit, as I said, to 40%. And then Thursday, cloudy skies early that will become partly cloudy later in the day, a high of 78 degrees. You guys know the show is brought to you by Sarah Eddy. She's awesome. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, make sure you reach out to Sarah. Her information is here on the screen. You can call her at 330-310-5259 or reach her by email at saraheddyrealtor@gmail.com.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? Open up a world of possibilities when you sell your home and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
Moving into our news, the Kaulig Companies Championship is scheduled for July 11th through the 14th at Firestone Country Club. Announced its 78-player field on Monday. Two-time champion and reigning Charles Schwab Cup winner Steve Stricker returns to Firestone, looking to become the second three-time winner in tournament history. Each of the top 5 players in the Charles Schwab Cup standings will tee up this week on the famed South Course at Firestone. In all, the 2024 field includes 17 PGA Tour champions, major winners, 13 PGA Tour major winners, 46 players who have won the PGA Tour champions, and 55 players who have won on the PGA Tour. The Kaulig Companies Championship is the fourth of 5 majors on the PGA Tour championships in 2024. The winner of this year's Kaulig Companies Championship will receive an exemption into the 2025 Players Championship. But golf, you guys, isn't the only thing happening at the course. Bring your family and head over to the Kaulig Infinity Zone. It's going to be a ton of fun. At over 40,000 square feet, the Kaulig Infinity Zone is home to several lounges, including the E&J Gala Lounge and the Horse Soldier Bourbon Bar and Cigar Lounge, as well as 5 food trucks and interactive experiences from LA Golf, Kaulig Racing, and one-of-a-kind pets. That's not all either. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you're going to want to hang around because as soon as play ends, the Kaulig Infinity Zone will transform into a full-on music festival featuring international touring artists, local bands, and also a few special guests. So make sure you check that out. If you're interested in visiting and want more information, visit kauligchampionship.com/fans for all the details. That's kauligchampionship.com/fans for all the details. Okay, Mayor Malik's administration presented legislation to Akron City Council that would allow voters to consider a charter amendment at the ballot this coming November. The amendment would allow the city to have a broader, more diverse candidate pool for Akron's police and fire leadership positions, in addition to expanding eligibility for current internal candidates. The charter amendment proposal aims to strengthen the hiring process for these leadership roles in several ways. First, the proposal would allow the city to consider internal and external candidates for the chief and deputy police roles for the Akron Police Department, as well as the Akron Fire Department. And secondly, it will allow the city's Director of Human Resources, so HR, to set qualifications, allowing more internal candidates than under the current rules, which are typically limited to rank immediately below the opening. Additionally, Mayor Malik has included both police chief and fire chief in the mayor's cabinet. The city's charter currently designates the chiefs of police and fire as classified civil servants with a 4-year term of office. Keep following along with 330 to go for updates on this new legislation as things come forward. Looking now to a couple events, come out and enjoy breakfast on the farm and learn more about great local agriculture operations going on in Portage County. While you're there, take a tour of the Bonner Farms beef and custom processing facility that includes equipment displays and livestock displays. Bring the whole family and neighbors for some great fun. This event is happening on Saturday, July 13th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. On the menu is pancakes, sausage, real maple syrup, and a drink for a suggested donation of just $4. Proceeds will benefit the Portage County Farm Bureau College Scholarship Fund. Breakfast will be served until the food's gone, guys, so make sure you get there early, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Also, mark your calendars for the Akron Career Tech High School Community Cookout. This event will take place on Wednesday, the 17th. So that's next week. Akron Career Tech High School is located at 1115 South Main Street in Akron. This event will be grilling some food for everybody. Multiple vendor tables will be on site to educate and assist with a variety of needs. An ice cream truck will be available to purchase cold treats from, which is always delicious. And even the Akron Public Library's bookmobile will be present. This is an opportunity to show off the Akron Career Tech High School and feature what they have to offer to the community. Don't miss it. Wednesday, June 17th at Akron Career Tech High School in Akron. Sports. Guardians get the win 9-8 after going extra innings yesterday. The game is today. They play the Tigers again, starting at 6:40 p.m. this evening. We mentioned on Monday, the Olympic trials have wrapped up this week with some thrilling races. We are waiting eagerly for the opening ceremonies for the Olympics on July 26th. So we'll make sure we've got the details on that for you. And Sam with Hoops Wire will be with us at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Thursday. He's got more information on the Cavs and lots of stuff of NBA news and happenings to share. And our newest edition, Jaybird Talks, on Sunday at 6 p.m. for more on everything else in sports. Looking now to traffic to give us a quick peek about what's going on outside here. And so if you will take a peek at the screen, you will see that we are now looking at State Route 8 and Graham Road. We are seeing that traffic is very light and moving along nicely. We do not have any alerts or slowdowns up here on Route 8. I just want to make sure I mention again to please be careful if you are traveling southbound on Route 8. As you know, we did have some new paths and directions for the I-76 eastbound traffic, which is detoured now. And so there's just lots of construction and congestion going on along there. And so please just be careful and take your time getting where you need to go. But as far as Route 8 southbound at Graham is looking, we're all set to go there. No problems. Now we're going to bump all the way down to I-77 and Route 62, seeing much of the same type of traffic here. It's light. People are getting on the road, but we do not have any slowdowns. We're not seeing any incidents to report here on 77 South, so we are good to go there. Looking now over at I-76 and Clark Mill, and so I always say this is our Barberton friends, Norton friends, folks traveling in from Wadsworth. You guys are clear, much the same on this side of town. Light traffic, nothing to report by way of incidents. And looking all the way out east to I-76 and Eastwood Avenue. Things are picking up a little bit on the east side, but still all clear. So we are going to call that traffic good to go for our Wednesday, July 10th. You guys, you can find 330 to go on all platforms. And you can catch this positive, informative, and entertaining morning show every Monday and Wednesday at 7 a.m. We appreciate you being with us so very much. Thank you so much for tuning in and choosing just to start your morning with us and spend a couple of minutes hanging out here at 330 to go. I love seeing your comments and look forward to seeing you on Monday when we return. Have a great day. Make a difference today.